In this video, we'll explore how ChatGPT, specifically our custom GPT called Books Commander, available in the ChatGPT store, can help you set up vendors, enter bills, and create general ledger accounts in QuickBooks Online. What sets Books Commander apart is its ability to execute, not just advise. First, you type your command right into ChatGPT, something like book journal entry. Then, bookscommander.com acts as a secure bridge, instantly translating your instructions into action. Finally, that transaction is automatically completed inside your QuickBooks account. It's fast, secure, and hands-free. No more toggling between tabs or chasing down steps. For our example, we'll use this sample invoice, which is for parts for a product we manufacture. In the chat box, we'll write, "We received the attached invoice, but we haven't set up this vendor yet, and we also don't have a general ledger structure in place for this type of purchase. Our company manufactures widgets, and we'd like to establish GL accounts to track these inventoriable costs. We want to track each part separately for detailed tracking. Please set up GL accounts and sub-accounts for each product, set up the vendor, and enter this invoice." Let's go ahead and submit that request. So here we read through to make sure it understood our request and that we agree with its suggested course of action. It looks like it read the vendor data correctly from the PDF I uploaded. For the GL, it's suggesting inventory sub-accounts under inventory. Okay, great. It looks like it read the entire invoice data properly, including the line items and invoice information. It's now prompting me to provide my session ID, which is what will establish a secure communication between ChatGPT and my QuickBooks. I want to check the GPT's work after each action in case revisions are needed. As such, I will ask it to first only work on GL account creation for raw materials. When it asks to confirm, it means it is about to send a live request to QuickBooks on our behalf. Here, it actually asked for a second confirmation after clarifying its intention. It initially ran into formatting issues, and after auto-correcting, it confirms GL account creation of the first 5. We went ahead and asked it to continue creating the rest of the GL accounts, and now we want to check QBO to ensure it was done right. We immediately see that the accounts are not listed under inventory. We'll ask to see if it can adjust that. It usually can. After several auto-corrections, it confirms the accounts are now sub-accounts under the inventory asset main account. We'll check QBO to make sure. And yes, they're all there now. We'll now go back and ask it to set up the vendor. It will let us know how it intends to set up the vendor, and we go ahead and confirm. Okay, now that the GPT indicates the vendor is successfully added, we will go to QuickBooks to make sure the vendor setup looks good. I'll bring up the invoice to compare, and it looks like it captured the vendor name, email, phone number, address, and EIN. Everything looks good, so we can move on to the final step, entering the bill. So here I go ahead and tell it to enter the invoice, and it tells me what it plans to book. But then I catch that it wants to enter the sales tax as a separate line item. To get a true measure of each item's cost, I want to allocate sales tax to each item. So I cancel the initial action and ask it to allocate the sales tax on a pro rata basis. It now provides revised item amounts with sales tax allocated to the cost of each item. After confirming with my calculator a few of the figures and getting comfort that the calculations are accurate, I give it the OK to proceed with bill creation. As it processes this transaction, it does seem to run into a few formatting and communication issues, but it auto-corrects and eventually successfully books the entry. It also provides me a link to the bill it just created. As always, I go into QuickBooks, this time using the direct link the GPT provided, to confirm that the bill was created per the requirements. On first glance, it looks good, but I'm going to compare it against my original invoice to make sure. I can see that it selected the correct vendor. The bill date and due date both match the invoice, and the invoice number is accurate. The net total also matches what's shown on the invoice. It correctly captured each item's description, quantity, and unit price, and it noted that sales tax is being included. Finally, I see that each item was accurately assigned to the appropriate general ledger account we created. What you've just seen is a practical demonstration of how Books Commander streamlines key accounting workflows, from setting up GL accounts and vendor records to tying them together through a properly coded bill entry. If you recognize opportunities to improve the accuracy, speed, or consistency of your own processes, we encourage you to explore our free tier. It includes 50 automated actions each month, resetting automatically, with no cost or commitment. To get started, visit bookscommander.com/pricing. This tutorial has only scratched the surface of what's possible when AI doesn't just assist, it executes. Think of it as having a highly capable, always available accounting assistant working behind the scenes to help you stay focused on higher value tasks.